in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows. There's a man with a passion that everybody knows. He's got a collection that'll make you stare. Vintage pocket knives laid with tender care.
Howdy everybody. Welcome once again to HT's EDC, coming at you this Saturday morning. Hope everybody's weekend is off to a good start, and we are going to get right into it. Won't keep you too long, but we got a cool one today to show you for Stagurday, Saturday Stagurday today, and I think you guys might enjoy it. Go ahead and let Yukon say hello this morning. He is on the case, watching over all the proceedings this morning. So anyway, we're gonna jump right into it. Holy Land pocket cross this morning, and we chose this one. HT Red, good old red bone trapper, and chose this one this morning because it is going to help us kind of be a reference piece for the one I'm going to show you here in just a minute. But let y'all take that in. Look at that beautiful red bone. Love this light where right here at the end the die didn't quite take. I think that looks awesome. A little bit, not quite as much on this end, but just a gorgeous, beautiful piece. Of course, this was a Christmas present. Look at all those lovely teeners. Wow, my light is actually doing this a lot of justice this morning. You can see that we have teenered this one up nicely, but this was a gift from my kids for Christmas about 2 years back now. But we love this one. And like I say, it's going to be a reference guide here coming up for what I want to show you. No soda wars today. We're on good old sweet tea this morning. I do have the coffee brewing. Miss T still in bed, and she will beat me over the head if I don't have her some a good fresh pot of coffee going when she wakes up, which we will partake of as soon as this is finished. But we're on just some good old sweet tea right now. But anyway, what I want to show you today for Saturday Stagurday, we'll start out by showing the box. Yep, we have a Parker Eagle brand knives, and as you can see here, improved elk horn handles. And it looks like this is long been discontinued, but if somebody wanted to try to track this knife down, it looks like it's number 1374. I had to put a little tape right here. This was like some new old stock, but the box had showed some wear over the years, so it was starting to fray a little, so I put a little scotch tape on there. But anyway, this is the box that came in, but you aren't here to see the box, and it is not near as impressive as what was in the box, which is this. Check this out. Let me get this thing. You guys can see it. Check out that beautiful Elk Stag. And yes, folks, that is elk. And look how they have, I don't know if my camera's going to show it, maybe right there. Can y'all see how there is just this cut in where they have used the saw, they saw cut this bone, this stag, but just beautiful, beautiful stag on this show side. Then we come over here to the pile side. Look at that gloss, folks. Look at those saw cuts on there. Some nice lights on the edges. Just so beautiful. And pretty thick. Pretty thick. Check that out. Yeah, you can really tell here on the back. Look at that beautiful, beautiful elk stag. And this is a, obviously this is a trapper also. We're going to get into the differences between this. Obviously, you see something, an elephant in the room. A trapper with a lanyard tube? I know, right? I thought that was very, very unique. And yeah, HT has already made it his own. Put a little lanyard on here. Cool little like medieval bead there with a little cross on it. But anyway, yeah. So, and we'll close it real quick. So this is about the size, this trapper here, and I've seen nothing like this. I don't know what to call this. An improved trapper. I don't know. It was so unique. That is why it caught my eye. Anything stag, number one. When I seen the stag, I was like, wow. And then I seen the handle shape of it and the lanyard tube. I was like, I don't know that I've seen anything like that. Well, let's own it, handle it. So I had to have it. But anyway, if you sit it up beside a regular full-size trapper, you'll see the difference there. So we almost have, not quite a full bolster, but about 3/4 of a bolster shorter. There we go. Than a full-size trapper. And it is, I measured it earlier. This is 3 3¾ 3.75 inches. So, you know, your mini trapper is like 3.5, and your full-size trapper is 4 1/8. So this is kind of right in between. So yeah, it's a tweener between 3.75 and 4 inches, you know, 4 1/8. So yeah, so bigger, you know, 1/4 inch bigger than your than a mini trapper. So not quite that small, which helps me because 3 5/8, that is just about as small. And I'm talking about, I'm squeezing, my pinky is coming to the very end of it. Basically a canoe. 3 5/8 is a canoe, and I can just fit on a canoe. Love me a canoe still. Shout out to the canoe crew. But this is even a little better. So I will show you it in hand and let you see what I'm talking about. Now right now you see I am not choked up yet. I am just on here, and yeah, I am, if I get my hands right, there we go. I still have bolster back there. I'm landing on, you know, all 4 fingers on it. And if I do slide up here, kind of like you would be cutting, I've got just about a whole bolster, not quite, but anyway, 3.75. I can get my mitts on this nicely, and so yeah. But then the handle shape, I mean, this is a traditional trapper. You have this kind of, we're straight, and right here we got kind of like a little saddle horn cap on the end of it, bolster here. Well, this guy, he is kind of, it's weird. He kind of comes down and does a swoop. You see that? It's kind of a, like a wave. Isn't that different? And if I can get them both on frame, I'll have to back up. There's what I'm talking about. Get in front of this lanyard here. There we go. See the difference? Definitely, and definitely both bolsters are different. Look at that front bolster. This is just, again, I haven't seen anything like it. They call it a trapper, like an improved trapper or something. But I mean, as far as your blades, There's your spey blade. We'll go blade for blade. The blades is where you come into your similarity. I mean, spey blade, OG, spey blade, Mr. Elk here, for lack of a better word. We'll show you the clip point blade. Get them closed here real quick. OG, Elk. Just stay scaled down. I mean, the blades are the same style. Yes, this is smaller, but it is just a smaller variant to that. So as far as the blades on both of them, they are trapper blades. Again, what a what a neat chassis. And I don't know what you guys think about it. I could see this one being polarizing. You guys may love it or hate it. I mean, these people that are a traditional trapper fan may say, oh, HT, that's doing too much. Okay. I had to have this. Number one, if I take bolsters and everything away and I just look at this right here, good gravy. Look at that sawcut Elk Stag. Like I say, I am tickled to have it. Definitely and I don't have I like a trapper like anybody else, but I'm not Mr. Trapper. I have no idea how many's in my collection, but it is not a pattern that I have tons of. If I was to guess, 10, 12 maybe, give or take. It may be more. I can safely say under 20. Probably, you know, I'd 10 to 15 trappers, and that's total. But nothing close to this. This is definitely a conversation piece. I think it's a thing of beauty. I have no problem with it. And look at that right there. When you have this nice clip point blade over, check out this line. You do this kind of thing here. It's just, look at that wave all the way out to the blade. That is just gorgeous. But anyway, that's what I have for you today. It is the Parker, and if I hadn't mentioned, these are Japanese made. This is Parker, Japan. Matter of fact, I should show you the tang stamps. Parker Cutco and their little emblem, and on the blade, if we could get that to show, Eagle brand knives. Got the eagle carrying the little banner, and flip it over. Surgical steel, made in Japan. So, and I believe, yeah, the spey blade is just sterile. So all the branding and all the tang markings are here on this really good looking clip point blade. Look at that. I just think this, with this clip point blade open, just look at those lines. That is sleek, elegant, beautiful, and man, they did a killer job. Look at that on that elk. That is just some beautiful sawcut elk. Anyway, I love it. This is my candidate for Saturday Stagurday. Hope y'all guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do I have a gem, or do I have a pile of junk? Be respectful. I respect all opinions, as long as they're done with a little, you know, dignity and grace. But I have no problem. I know this one, especially you traditional trapper guys, are gonna be, that's doing too much, HT. Okay. It was doing just enough for me. I love it, and proud to own it. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Get out there and enjoy your Saturday, and toss a little stag in your pocket today. That'll be a winner chicken dinner. We're gonna let you go. thank you guys for tuning in this morning. Be safe, and we're going to see you on the next one. I am HT, and we are out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to